Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is now the middle of August, August 15th. We're going to talk about some more students going back to school. Are you going to hurt yourself?
Nope, just lost my balance. We're good.
Okay. Lisa, Dillon, Scott here with you this morning. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. It stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch us whenever it works best for you. And remember, we also make it into a podcast. You can find that at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, Dillon, it's been raining for quite a while now. It started like yesterday afternoon here in the area, or even in the morning partially, but is the rain going to end anytime soon?
Nope.
Never.
It's going to keep on raining,
Never
which isn't, some spots could use a little bit of rain. I noticed some of the grass getting a little brown, but at the same time, you don't need this much. This is way too much. Things are already behind this summer because of how much rain we've had this summer, how many rainy days we've had, so construction's behind. Wheat harvest, I know, was fully underway before this rain hit us, and now, of course, you get even a half inch to an inch of rain, you're kind of sitting out for a while, let alone several inches. Some of the highest reports I've seen, some southern North Dakota, so I think near Ellendale, just to the west. Pheasant Lake, 4.13 inches.
It's a lot of rain.
Yeah, Lisbon, almost 3 inches. Here at WDAY, 1.68. That was as of 4:30. I haven't checked since then. It's been lightly drizzling, if anything. So not a lot of additional for us yet. Grand Forks, the Weather Service, 2.38. However, there's an end-on station south of Grand Forks, about 2-3 miles, that has picked up 3.65 inches of rain. And it's still raining right now. So that's a lot of rain.
Yeah.
And at the rate right now, the rain is up to the north. It's going to be dropping down to the south into the afternoon. So all of us are still in line for some showers today. And then it will slowly be ending into tomorrow. But even tomorrow morning on First News, there will still be some showers out there.
Okay.
And then once this moves out, the weather just gets worse. Not worse, but we have smoke to deal with, surface level smoke. So our air quality probably isn't going to be great. Probably in that unhealthy to sensitive category, I'm guessing. And then also humidity for the weekend. So I have a whole bunch of bad news.
Yeah, thanks,
But it's going to be warmer and drier.
Correct.
But
It'll be,
for the weekend.
Yes, warmer and drier by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, but humid, which I know a lot of people do not like the humidity. It's good for the lake. But also, if the air quality isn't great over the weekend, which Saturday it's looking questionable.
Okay.
Even if it is a good lake day, do you want to be outside smelling smoke? Like that's kind of the question. So we'll see how the smoke thing plays out, but it does look humid this weekend, and then low to mid 80s into early next week.
Okay.
Next chance of rain, unfortunately, comes soon on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I know it's not like super soon, but you can't really dry out the fields or dry out things and then get back into the field before the next batch or the chance happens. So
Right.
that's the news, or
Okay.
weather.
Okay, that's the weather news.
Unfortunate
the
weather
news
news.
of the weather. Which we talked about this a lot. It's kind of a bummer for kids going back to school today, so it's raining for those back to school pictures. However, I think it's good because it was just a beautiful sunny day. You don't want to sit in a classroom either. So, but it is the start of going back to school. I feel like it's too early, but classes begin this morning at North Sargent Public School in Gwinner. Lemoore and Lakota schools also start. Quite a few schools that we were surprised about starting
several.
today. Montpelier, I believe, started yesterday, so even a day earlier. I know we also talked, my kids are in the West Fargo School District. We don't go back till next Wednesday, the 21st, which is early. Fargo students go back on the 28th, which I believe is right before Labor Day weekend.
Back to school. It's
Back
here.
to school time. It is here, yeah.
It always
You're right.
sneaks up on you, no matter
It does.
when it still sneaks up on you. All right, today a major renovation project begins in Moorhead. The city is breaking ground on the Reimagine Romkey project. A new pool will have diving boards and a water slide. There's also going to be a zero entry wading pool and a free splash pad outside of the gates. There's also going to be a playground, sledding hill, soccer field, and pickleball courts. So all sorts of great stuff coming to Romkey Park.
Yeah, something to look forward to for sure. Today, U.S. Senator John Hoeven is hosting a Senate Ag Appropriations Committee meeting in Cass County. It's actually going to be held at the Grand Farms Innovation Campus in Wheatland. Minnesota Senators Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith will also be here, along with Arkansas Senator John Boozman and the Deputy Secretary of the USDA. They plan to discuss the future of ag technology and North Dakota's role in the future of precision ag.
This morning, the North Dakota Highway Patrol is looking for a vehicle that they say left the scene of a crash in Fargo. Troopers say the driver of a dark-colored Kia Sorento was involved in a crash at an intersection right near the West Acres Mall. They then drove away. This all happened on Monday night. If you have any information, you witnessed the accident, or you know who that might be, call the Highway Patrol.
Forum Communications is expanding its footprint into western South Dakota. The Forum, which owns WDAY TV, has signed a purchase agreement to acquire KNBN TV, which is an NBC affiliate in Rapid City. The station is also known as News Center 1. The agreement still needs FCC approval, but that is expected to happen pretty quickly. And in case you didn't know, in South Dakota, Forum Communications also owns the Mitchell Daily Republic, Sioux Falls Live, and KSFL TV.
Expanding their footprint. That's cool.
Yes,
Exciting news.
I agree.
All right, this morning, the economy is front and center for both presidential campaigns. With just 3 months to go until the election, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are trying very hard to sell their ideas to America. Meanwhile, Governor Tim Walz says he's agreed to a vice presidential debate in October. J.D. Vance says he expects to be at that debate, but he still wants to know a little bit more about it and who will moderate it before fully committing to it.
Hot Mike with Don Mezzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com. Today, it's Sam Darnold or bust for the Vikings this year after J.J. McCarthy's season is over, before it really even started. So Don will have much more on Minnesota's quarterback situation. Plus, we're now just a week out from the start of the North Dakota high school season as well. And Shanley's Troy Mattern is going to join the show to preview the Deacons in 2024. So join Don this morning from 9 to 11.
All right. Also, don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to Inform.com. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to get the deal.
And join us for our next newscast coming up this morning, 11 o'clock. It's an hour-long newscast this morning, and then we have you covered this afternoon starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And be sure to join us for our Friday edition of First News tomorrow from 5 to 7 a.m.
Have a great day, everyone.